Let's get back to love, back to love. Just me and you. Let's get back to love. Uh, just me and you. I want to give it to you, give it to you. I want to give it to you, give it. I want to, give it to you. All right, that's enough of that. I know I can't sing, people, but I just get so thrived up, turned up, whatever you want to call it, when I listen to great music that's coming out these days. I get so pumped up. And if you haven't noticed by that song right there, I'm a big, huge Bobby V fan. Like, I love his new music. I love his past music. I love everything. You know what I mean? So I'm going to just show you just a few albums that I got. I got all of them, but these are just a few that I could just show to you right quick. The newest one, the most recent one, Dusk Till Dawn, I got that. The last one before that, Fly on the Wall, got that. And I had the Rebirth. That is the one before that one. I had the Rebirth and the so special occasion and the first one. But my dad, he took all those. So I guess that lets me know there's some good music out there. So yeah, man, I just want to talk about that a little bit, man. Like, I love R&B. I'm more of an R&B fan than I am hip hop, because that's not really much real hip hop out there. If you see my other video about J. Cole or whatever, like, it's slowly getting back to that. But once it gets back fully, then I'm all back in. But I support artists or whatever, because I like supporting people. But I want to talk about my passion, and that's R&B, R&B music, like Bobby V, that new Back to Love. And I want you guys out here, when he comes out with that EP, if you don't know who Bobby V is, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. This guy has been out since the Mist Today back in '96, and the Slow Down back in '05, and he was with Ludacris and all of those other guys. And yeah, man, he's been on the scene for a while, man. He's consistently put out great music, man. And this album didn't do well statistically. Like, I think it sold like 5,000 this first week. Come on, people. 5,000, 5,000, 5,000. Five? You mean five? 5,000? Ooh. Wow. I didn't know an album could sell that low. Like, really. Wow, people. Like, I mean, I got that the first day it came out, man. I woke up. I didn't want to digitally download nothing. I'm not really a big fan of digitally downloading, because my music freezes up from time to time, and I don't really like technology. Be that dependent on technology. You know what I mean? I use it like I'm using it now. I use it to my advantage in things that I really want to do, but I don't need it. You know what I mean? Like, some of us are just becoming too dependent on it, needing it. Okay, I'm getting a little bit far off topic. Things just come to my mind in an instant, and I just talk about them. But anyways, get back to what I was saying. Bobby V, man, we have Back to Love. If you haven't purchased it already, man, purchase this music, man. Purchase Back to Love as a single, man. And when he comes out with this EP, that other song, if you haven't seen the video on YouTube, the Back to Love single, check it out, man. And the song that he performs after it, like that Never Give Up, Never Give Up, love. Oh man, when I heard it, I'm like, oh Lord, I gotta get that when it come out. I was gonna get it anyway, because I'm just a supporter, and I support great music. You know, I'm gonna get it anyway. But yeah, Never Give Up, man. That was, man. I was going through the roof when I first seen that. When I heard that thing, man. I had to get it, man. I went and purchased that thing on iTunes, man, because that's the only how you can get it. You know what I'm saying? The little single, that's the only how you can get it on my phone. Got that thing playing, man, and everything like that. But I just want you guys to recognize, with this next EP that he's coming out with, I want you guys to support it, man. Support it. Get acquainted with his music if you've never heard of him before, which I don't understand if you haven't. You should be slapped. But if you haven't, support this man. This next thing that he's coming out with. You may not be a big fan of whatever's going on the R&B side, you know what I mean? But let's get back to that. It's back to love, get back to real music. Back to love, back to real music. I mean, it makes sense, people. It makes sense. I want you guys to get back to this kind of music. Get back to this kind of music, man. And if you don't have this album, go get it. Go get it. It's never too late. Once music is out, it's out forever. Go get it. You know what I mean? And I want to touch on some other artists, you know what I mean, that's been putting out great music over the past years, but we just don't forgot about them. This artist right here that I'm finna show you. You know who this artist is. Oh, it's no doubt about it. You know who this is. Here we go. Bam! This is his newest album, Donell Jones, Forever. Wow. Man, when I heard this, man, going down. Going down. Going down. That forever song he has out as his first single, man, which is subtitle for the album, Forever. Man, I'm not gonna sing that, but y'all, if y'all ever heard it, man, y'all need to go ahead and go hear that on YouTube right now. Go hear that, man. You know what I mean? Go ahead and get that. But this, man, it's just like, oh man, he got another joint on here called "The Closer I Get to You," man. Now, if you're a real fan of Donell Jones, man, if you've been following him over the years and back in the late 90s when he was doing this thing, the You Know What's Ups and the Where I Wanna Be's, man, this right here is not too far from it, man. And I have his last album, Lyrics, too. It's up there. It's Lyrics. I don't know if you can see it. Right there. Lyrics. I have that. Man. Donell Jones is a phenomenal artist, man. Go support this album too, man. I don't know what it did statistically. I haven't looked it up, but I'm pretty sure it didn't really do good because you know us. We don't really support people that's been doing good music these days. We don't support nobody. So I want you to get back to supporting stuff and get back to feeling good about supporting people these days, man. Feel good about it. When you go out and purchase music, man, feel good about it. Make it a priority, man, to feel good about it. If it's making you jump up and get turned up and all these other little Twitter quotes that we be saying these days, if it's making you do all that, you need to purchase it. That's quite simple. You need to go out there and buy this music, man. Let's just be real. Come on, dog. Buy this music, man. You know what I mean? And I got another artist for you guys, man, I want you to check out. This new album right here, man, okay, here we go. Bam! Raheem DeVaughn. A Place Called Loveland. Y'all ain't got this album, man? You need to be slapped again. Double 2 times. Double. Bam! Slap twice. Because this album right here is what's up, man. This is what's up, man. Right here. Buy this album, man. And he has a track on here, man. Like, whew. I like the Love Connection. I like that song. That was the I think the first single. And then he has the Ridiculous song. I like that one too. But my favorite track on this album is Wrong Forever, the third. That's track number 3. Man, he started off with a little bit beatboxing, like it gives you that little the 80s feel, you know what I mean? That little mess right. Right, and I'll be wrong forever. Be with the fact that did you wrong forever. That's how the song goes a little bit, but I know I can't sing. I kind of messed it up a little bit. I'm going to leave it to him to do his thing on the album. But if you haven't heard it yet, get the whole album, man. Don't just buy. Don't be a single purchaser. Only purchase singles if the album is not out yet. Then buy the album when it comes out. You know what I mean? That's kind of how I do my thing. You know what I mean? Like if I really like a song, I purchase the single only because the album is not out yet. Then I purchase the album when it comes out. That's how I do it. That's the great use of this new technology. You can purchase singles before the album comes out. So just go ahead and just, man, get back to this good music, man. Donell Jones. And don't forget about Bobby V, man. He got a new single out, Back to Love, man. I'm gonna get that when it comes out. I'm waiting on the release date, man. Come on, man. You're stalling, man. You're playing. Come on. Let's get this music back popping, man. We need to get this real love back. We need to get this real feeling back. We need to have some sincerity about what we purchasing these days and what we need to be doing. We need to get back to that. Back to love. Back to real music. Back to everything that we need to get. You know what I mean? So I don't want to talk nobody's head off, man, but I just get so into it. You know what I mean? When I'm talking about these kind of topics, man, because music is just, it's some feel-good music out here, man. We just got to get back to it, man. You know what I mean? Stop being all in the hip-hop and the dancing and you know what I mean? You doing all that, man. Come on. So dance to some good stuff, man, some old stuff. Go talk to your mama. They'll let you know how it was back in the days, man. Your daddy or whoever. They used to do their thing, man. This kind of music make you do that, too. Well, I'm finna get on up out here, man. Support this people, man. Bobby V, Donell Jones, Raheem DeVaughn, man. Support this new music, man. I'm not this thing, man. Thank you for watching. Bye.